Here is a list of the top 5 most utterly evil video game villains. What is up, guys? Today I have a list of the 5 most utterly evil video game villains, as I said in the intro. And before I get started here, I want to tell you none of these games are really old. I think the oldest it goes is like 2012. So these are recent games. And yeah, I just want to say, hope you enjoyed. Let's get started. Number 5, the Joker. Now, the Joker is in like every Batman game. He's the main villain in every or almost every Batman game. But basically, he's just out to get Batman, because Batman, he always comes in and stops him in his devious schemes to either, I don't know, kill someone or injure a bunch of innocent people or something like that. And yeah, he's basically just out to get Batman, because Batman always stops him when he's trying to do something devious. So yeah, that's pretty much the Joker. Number 4, Professor Hugo Strange. Now, he is another Batman villain, and he kind of has a cool backstory. He was a famous psychiatrist, and he declared that he'd fully analyzed Batman from afar. However, his interest in Batman turned into a deranged obsession, and he used his medical expertise to hatch a series of bizarre plots in order to defeat Batman and take his place. So this was good psychiatrist to bad psychiatrist. I don't know, this guy, he just went crazy. Number 3, Rise from Dying Light. Now, Dying Light's a fairly new game. You guys probably all seen it. I don't know if you've seen gameplay on it, but if you haven't heard of it, it's like a zombies game. You're like a government guy who goes to this, I think, city, and basically you just gotta find this guy, which is the main antagonist, Rise. He has like a real name, but I forget what it is, something Solomon, and he has something valuable that government doesn't want him to publish or people will go crazy. But he's really not a villain at all. He's just a guy with a bad temper and a little bit too much control. He makes people pay like every month, like people in the territory he lives in. He makes them pay like a certain fee every month, but sometimes the people get cheated out and they pay like a couple days after they already did pay. So he's not really a very nice guy. And at one point, he actually helps you by publishing the file, and I'm not going to spoil anything, but that file gets you to understand who's the real enemy. Number 2, Vaas from Far Cry 3. Now, we all know who this guy is. He's an insane guy. I think he has a quote at the beginning when you're like in a cage, and he says, "Did I ever tell you the meaning of insanity?" I'm not going to try to accent because I'm just going to make myself look like a retard, but yeah. And basically, he's just an insane guy. He has really no motive. He's just an insane person who does not like visitors to his island. And yeah, that's basically his whole thing. He just doesn't like visitors. He doesn't like people that he sees it as intruding to his island because he grew up there. Number 1, Makarov. I think everybody knows who Makarov is. I don't even think you have to play Call of Duty to know who he is. Probably one of the biggest Call of Duty villains, and he was in MW2 and MW3. I'm not sure about Call of Duty 4. I'm not sure, but if you guys can tell me, that would be great. But I don't remember him being in that. I played all of them, and yeah, I don't remember. But it's kind of a long explanation on what his motive is. But basically, if we want to sum it up, we can just say he has a hatred for Russia and reasons to believe he got betrayed. And in Modern Warfare 2, he was trying to get America America and Russia to wipe each other out. And then, in a big turn in Modern Warfare 3, he wanted Russia to rule over the whole European continent. So something must have really changed his mind there. But this guy has to be number 1 on the list on the most evil, just because he had so many plans that were so huge, and all these other guys have all these little plans, but he was going to do something revolutionary, something crazy, and he actually got pretty close until Modern Warfare 3. As you know, he got killed. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you really did, express your happiness by dropping a like, maybe checking out my Twitter, and going to my website. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. I guess we've talked about it.